Hello my friends and welcome back. Thank you very much for being with me again today. Maybe you can tell but I have a microphone now, so the sound should be fantastically improved, I hope. So this article that I have here is from Business Insider, and it has to do with the Ukrainian military success in destroying Russian depots using the long-range missile systems provided by United States, the so-called HIMARS, and it seems like they have a great success. Let's see. So this article is from today, July 10th, 2022. Powerful long-range US rocket systems have helped destroy 20 depots of Russian artillery ammunition, disrupting Putin's firepower, Ukraine says. So advanced US supplied weaponry has been used by Ukraine to destroy a number of Russian military depots. Videos of huge explosions depict how Eastern weapons are being put to use. President Zelensky thanked the USA for its aid and in his nightly video address. Ukraine is using US-supplied high-mobility artillery rocket systems, HIMARS, to undermine Russian artillery superiority by attacking its munition warehouses. 20 ammunition depots have been destroyed by the advanced weaponry supplied by the West, the Kiev Independent reports. As insiders Alisa Shoaib reported, Ukraine has sought new strategies in the eastern Donbas region where the war is concentrated. Earlier tactics, such as relying heavily on drone warfare, have proven less effective in the face of a better organized Russian force. The HIMARS are essentially truck-mounted GPS-guided rocket launchers with a range of around 44 miles. Then we have here that Ukraine has released videos of massive explosions depicting how Western military aid is helping to blunt the Russian artillery onslaught in Donbas, where Putin's forces have used their enormous firepower to advance slowly. Insider was not able to verify the video claim. And we find that more US rocket systems are on the way. On Friday, President Joe Biden signed a new deal to send a weapons package worth $400 million to Ukraine. For my money, I guess. It takes the total amount of aid sent to Ukraine from the US to $7 billion, according to CNBC. An additional 4 HIMARS were part of the package, an official told Reuters, bringing the total to 12 supplied to Ukraine. The new US aid also included more precise ammunition for howitzers, artillery systems, Reuters said. And Volodymyr Zelensky thanked the US for the decision to provide Ukraine with a new defense air aid package, allowing them to take anti-terrorist steps and reduce Russian attack capabilities. Now, since yesterday, when Putin talked about the West and they used the word terrorist inside Russia, now I see that these guys are using terrorist as a word to describe the Russian invasion and attacks. On Wednesday, President Zelensky said, "We finally feel that the Western artillery we received from our partners is working very powerfully." Well, let's see how that's going to work. And we have here that Serhiy Kuzan, the Ukrainian Security and Cooperation Center chair in Kiev, told The Guardian that the delivery of HIMARS and howitzers have slowed Russia's offensive, forcing them to be more careful. And I'm quoting, "It allows us to participate in what is an artillery duel," he said per The Guardian. "And with the longer range rockets, we have destroyed over 20 warehouses of Russian artillery. Well, I said Jack Wetling, a senior research fellow at the Royal United Services Institute, also told the paper that military supplies from across the West is making a tactical difference, but added that Ukraine still has to manage multiple supply chains, relatively small fleet of a lot of different systems, and the ammunition available is very limited. So more. So this is the news here, that the Western weapons are capable of destroying ammunition depots and whatever they have over there, the Russians. So we'll see how the Russians will respond to that. I'm assuming trying to destroy them, obviously, and I expect them to destroy those long-range artillery systems, because that's the way it goes. And you get 12. Now, sorry for questioning the number, but what can you do with 12? And why I'm saying that is you need 12 rockets to hit them. When I was involved in reading battles in a Second World War, you didn't talk about 12 what? Maybe atomic bombs. They were like 1 or 2, right? But now, I mean, you talked about hundreds, thousands, and now you're talking about 12 rockets. I'm not talking about systems. 12 systems. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 12. Boom, 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 boom. Done. Next what? Wait 3 months for a new delivery? I don't know. I mean, I'm not trying to say that they're not helpful. They should be. But I don't know. From these numbers, it doesn't seem to me that it's really a big battle. I mean, I don't know about you, but if you read, even if you look at, for instance, in Vietnam, there were 12 helicopters. What? Like 12 what? Batteries of artillery units? What? What's 12? 12 for the whole front, which is not 100 kilometers or 50 kilometers. It's much more than that. Just look on the map. How are you going to deploy them? Where are you going to deploy? 12. For me, the number is very low. This is what I'm saying. And you say, okay, 12 of those with some Caesar, whatever, from France, with some Harpoon from, again, the West. Well, you can make about, 30, 40. But I don't know. The number is too low. But nevertheless, keep sending from my taxes and support them. And we're going to have a shortage of gas and electricity and all that pretty soon. Nevertheless, this is the news with the new success in Ukraine, success of the Ukrainian armed forces. Thank you very much for being with me again today. Stay strong, stay smart, look for the truth, and be just.